Welcome back to the Femcast over here on the Real Femme Sapien YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about my experience having a multi-millionaire wife of over 30 years and mom of 10 come by and visit me and give me a lot of helpful tips about how to get my life together. So if you like this content, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit the notification bell. I recently had a woman, Mrs. Jennifer Davis, come by my house. I wanted to pick her brain on multiple things because I would clearly benefit from the visit, as well as I would go and I would make her content, which content coming soon. I am working on it. I'm very pregnant, so I have to edit everything because I did a full-blown interview where viewers ask questions and I did an interview where I ask questions. So having her visit was helpful for me because I've never had a baby before. There's a huge baby in there. And I am sadly low in conscientiousness, meaning that I am a creative person who is not very structured in many ways. So when Jennifer came in, it's very interesting to see how her mind works because she has a time optimizing efficiency mind, but she can put it in physical reality. She can come through, open the door immediately and start looking at what are the points of deficiency in this room? What's in the way of people walking? What is your life day to day? Do you have children? Okay, do you have a station to get children ready to make getting out of the door easier? What is your kitchen organized like? What's your baby's room organized like? What all are you using right now in order to do your chores? Is there an easier way to do your chores? And watching her do this work is like watching a genius at play. It's like Rain Man, but with a little bit of HGTV and a personal assistant just in one. So I brought Jennifer in, obviously, to get more marital advice and content for you guys and myself because I want to know what a huge resume. I wanted her to come visit because I was at a loss with my nursery. I have never had to stay home with a baby before, and there's other things that I like to do beside child rearing, although child rearing would be the number one most personally fulfilling thing. I look at those roles very different. What I succeed at in the professional sector versus what I would succeed at in the wife and motherhood sector. I think that those are two different worlds that, yes, I like to balance, but clearly one is gonna mean more to me when I'm 70 than the other one. So I wanted something more efficient. And as soon as she walked through my nursery, she was like, well, this entire getup isn't efficient. Which I was like, okay, do tell, I'm listening. And within 5 minutes of looking at my baby's closet, she determined that it needed to be done with. It needed to be gutted. And there's something weird about being a new homeowner. You think to yourself, oh, I can really just rip stuff out of my wall. I don't need anyone's permission to rip things out of my wall. I can simply just do this and then come up with a new plan and install some things. And some things are easy to install, some things are hard to install. And she had the entire closet just gutted in 5 minutes. I had these 2 mirrors that slid in front of the closet. She was able to take those off very quickly as well. The entire thing was such a whirlwind. I wish she could stay longer so she could tell me how to make the rest of my house very efficient. But in any case, she explained that a lot of moms who stay home or juggle with a career as well, they don't know how to minimize incremental demands and have a systematic approach to it. Because you might be thinking to yourself, oh, I'll just do laundry every 3 days for my baby because why not? Well, if you do laundry once every 3 days versus once a week, there's a difference there between, okay, I'm going to be putting away 5 pairs of socks versus, oh, I'm going to be putting away 10 pairs of socks in one trip instead of multiple trips that are broken up, because she explained to me that babies demand your time incrementally. And therefore, if you're a mom who's in that phase of life where you're adjusting to the baby, you will get things done incrementally. And that leads to a lot of burnout for the women who are staying home or trying to do both because they just haven't figured out a way to do it in the quickest time possible. Or with consideration of very simple things like your height. If you're a short mom, you might want to have some of your shelving for the important things that you need to get to. You might want to have it within your reach instead of, okay, let me get the stool. I'm going to step on the stool. I'm going to get what I need. I'm going to get down. I'm going to put the stool away because you just brought out the stool and then you put it away. And so that adds time that you're wasting. Time that you could put toward way better, more efficient practices in your household and as a wife and a mom. So Jennifer, clearly high conscientiousness, high charged, high energy woman. She had her family business within walking distance of school, and she had a kitchen put in at her family office so that she could make dinners right there. So you can see how whether you're making a little bit of money or a lot of money, there's ways that you can map your life to maximize your time in order to get things done. And then if you get a lot of things done, you end up with time for yourself. As the mom, you get a break if you plan right. So after Jennifer gutted my closet, she also put us on this product line that is very cool. It's called Closet Made. You can find it over on Home Depot. It's about $100 to get some of these organizers, and it's very easy to put together. You might have to have a flush wall, sure, but it's super duper easy to put together, and I think with minimal damage possible. And you could redo your whole closet because everybody loves a built-in closet. But did you know that you could build one easily with $100? I didn't know that. I know that now. That's what's going in my closet now. And then it saves you space in the room. But the designing of this thing is just mind-blowing. And if you have a lot of tiny baby clothes, it might be helpful if instead of opaque drawers that you cannot see through, to have clear drawers or Sterilite containers that you can see through and say, oh, I need socks for my baby. Oh, I need pants for my baby. I need a shirt. And you can look and immediately you have it. And if you put things too, this is the fun part, if you put things at the child's height, because the little humans, they do grow, you can ask them to start doing things with you or for themselves. So you're thinking about having this station to get the babies out of the house, right? Or to get the kids out of the house, and you could just set a coat rack right at their height and they can be independent. And when they get taller, you can just unscrew it from the wall, slap on some spackle, put on some paint, and it's like it was never there. So a lot of this stuff is changeable in ways that you wouldn't believe. So if you are an overwhelmed mother, if you're choosing to stay home or if you're choosing to juggle that with a career, please check out the links in the description down below because you can get connected to this community and she will change your life. I was mind blown for a whole day. My husband and I, after she left, were really taken aback, like, what just happened? How did she make our lives better in 24 hours or less? And that's not even to talk about the meal prep stuff that I learned because, oh my goodness, is batch cooking with Ziploc bags to put in the freezer your best friend. I cannot reflect on the priceless lessons I learned in 24 hours. The woman is a machine, an absolute machine, but like a mommy machine. She can do so many mommy things, but then she can also do like multi-millionaire things too. So it's just nuts. Anyway, if you like this content, make sure you give a big thumbs up, subscribe down below and hit the notification bell. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. You wives and moms that are watching, is your house efficient? What's something that you think you would want to change about your house in order to make it more efficient if you could? Because I'm telling you, these moms who have had over 10 kids, they know something the rest of us don't, because how would you get it done? How would you do it? All right, I'll keep you guys posted on the closet renovation. I'll see you next time. Bye.